Okay, so our main focus here is on explaining the impact of teacher-pupil relationship on motivation and academic success. In particular, talking about the academic success of a learner. Now, we have to understand that the relationship between the teacher and the pupil has got a profound impact on both motivation and academic success. You know, that positive relationship between the teacher and a student or a learner is going to foster a supportive learning environment. And if the environment is very supportive, the environment is very conducive, you find that the learner is going to be very free. The learner will engage in the learning activities, in the learning process. The learner is going to have high levels of motivation. If the environment is very conducive, that means that the learners will be able to explore the content that they are given. In that way, they're going to understand fully what is required of them. They will do what is required of them, and definitely this one is going to lead to academic success. Again, an environment that is very conducive is going to lead to increased engagement. What do you mean by this? Increased engagement is where learners are able to engage into their learning process. At every stage, if they don't understand, they'll be able to ask questions. Now, in a situation where this learner is not in a good relationship with the teacher, you find that they won't be able to ask questions because they may doubt, maybe if I ask this teacher any question, he's going to shout at me. But if the environment is very conducive, definitely learners will be able to ask questions where they don't understand. And the teacher will be there for them to provide a step-by-step support so that the learners are able to progress very well. Again, that positive relationship between the teacher and the pupil is going to lead to improved motivation. A teacher who shows genuine support or interest for students' goals and aspirations can boost their motivation to learn and achieve academic success. Just imagine a teacher who comes in a class and tells the learners that you can do it, you can make it, even when the learner is not doing well, but he just says those positive things toward the teacher. That is going to give the learner that motivation that the teacher sees something in me, and definitely I can also do it just as the way others are able to do it. So that pupil-teacher relationship is very important. In other words, you find that this teacher-pupil relationship is in two ways. It can be bad or it can be good. In a situation where it's very bad, you find that the learner is going to feel demotivated. No, me, it's the way it is because the teacher told me that I cannot make it or I cannot do it. So there's nothing I can do. But if a teacher shows positive support towards the learner, definitely the learner is going to do very well. There's also going to be what is called better time management. Just imagine a situation where a teacher gives the learners work and then he's there to support them. No, you can do it. Even when the learners are saying that this question is very difficult, but he continues to encourage them and tell them that no, you can make it. In that way, that is going to give the pupils morale. And if he is going to give them a time frame, in that way, they'll be able to complete their tasks within the given time. Overall, teacher-pupil relationship is very important because it leads to academic success. If you have got that positive relationship, you are able to communicate with the teacher on their progress and the pupils with their progress, then definitely you're going to find that there's going to be positive academic progress on the part of the learners.